We started dialing things up. Usually you look broadly at what's coming in, you take it with a grain of salt, you see how things line up, and everything was lining up. And we had to actually ramp up the rainfall potential, not down. You rarely ever do that, but we had to stay on top of this because everything lined up. A record area of low pressure. Now, when I say that, that means how low the pressure goes at the bottom. We've never seen one, especially this time of year, that's been that low. So that's issue number one. And then just sitting out there was just a massive plume of wet air ready to go. Sometimes they don't interact. There's some timing issues, but it all came together. And guess where it came together? Right here in Northern California, especially for the big reservoirs. I just checked on Oroville. It's up almost 20 feet. In one storm cycle. That is absolutely insane. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at if it's still working or not. Absolutely. The line, though, has moved down to the south. And if you're in Stockton, Modesto, Turlock, Atwater, Hillmar, Patterson, some of those spots, you are right in the line to get some heavy rain this morning. It's been a little bit late for you. A lot of you were commenting. We've been talking on Facebook through the weekend saying, hey, when's it going to get here? Well, this is your moment right now. Now, the timing is not great because it's a wet morning commute, but at least you're getting the rain that you've been waiting for. Now, in and around Sacramento, we've got some rain at the moment. There'll be a little bit left this morning, but before noon, you should be done in Sacramento. It might take a little bit longer for other areas to the south. In the foothills, it's still definitely happening. And one thing for the burn areas, here's Kybers here right at the bottom, Highway 50 next to the river. We were worried about rock slides. Those have happened, but once it switches to snow, it's a little bit different because there's less water coming in. So hopefully that situation gets better and they can open up that road once they get everything clear. We've got the burn scar issues. We've got high water that's going to last for a while with the creeks, but the lakes, they will continue to come up for days and days. And later on today, we have the potential for thunderstorms. So we're not done even with the rain today. This absolutely blows my mind. I've been doing weather for a long time. I've never seen a whiplash like this. A record dry streak in Sacramento, more than 200 days in a row without a drop of rain. That ended in September, and then just yesterday, a brand new record of rain within 24 hours of more than 5 inches. Everybody's way above average. If it doesn't rain at all the rest of the month or all of November, we will still be way above average for this brand new rainy season. Temperatures in the 50s down low. We've got the 30s up high. What's left with today? Well, this is a really key moment, and I'm glad that you're watching because even though it looks like this right now, let's fast forward a little bit later on this morning, right around noon or so. Lots of places are going to clear. It's still happening in the mountains. Any travel in the mountains, check ahead for snow. That's going to be ongoing all day today. Foothills will start to slow down, but watch what happens late in the day. Now, it doesn't look like much, but if you get nailed by one of these, it's a big deal. Afternoon thunderstorms are possible today with brief but heavy rain, maybe even some small hail, lightning, yes, of course, all that's possible. And then tomorrow night, we've got one more thing trying to push through. Light rain is possible Tuesday night, and then we're done for a while. And we actually do need a break for all the water to come down so we don't have ongoing issues. In the foothills, we're looking at a mix of thunderstorms, ongoing rain this morning that starts to dry up a little bit late in the day. But again, it's that late in the afternoon thunderstorm that you have to think about. Tuesday night, we get a little bit of rain. Then Wednesday, going into next weekend, should be dry for a while. Now, we keep talking about the mountains. It's one thing looking at, some white on a radar screen. But Carly, you're right in the thick of it. So